Hi and welcome to That's So Hollywood Behind the Scenes Edition,
where we find everything hot in Hollywood and beyond.
I'm your host Chris Trondsen.
And I'm Xixi Yang. We have an amazing show lined up for you guys.
Yes, we're going to take you inside of one of Hollywood's exciting studios, and we're going to be talking to Riley Smith of HBO's True Blood.
Then we're going to hit stage 2 and chat with the cast of East Los High.
Yes, and then we're going to take you to our new segment, Music Waves, where you'll be hearing acoustic music from Joseph Vincent and Melissa Polinar.
It's all coming up next, so get ready for
That's So Hollywood. I am so excited to introduce you to our first guest here on Stage 1.
We've seen him in CW's 90210, and now he plays a sexy rock and roll vampire in HBO's True Blood.
I hear he's getting his makeup done on set, but we're going to surprise him anyways. Let's go say hi to Riley Smith. Hey, what's up, Riley?
Hey,
How's it doing? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Look at that, sitting in the makeup chair.
Yes.
Don't tell anybody I wear makeup.
Getting all pretty and stuff. Well, speaking, we're out here because HBO has a show, True Blood. 7 seasons in. It's the final season. They could not go off the air without having you on it.
No,
they bring you in, Riley Smith. They have you as Keith, Arlene's love interest. So tell us what it was like kind of to go on a show. It's a beast of 7 seasons and just kind of fit right in and tell us about your character.
Yeah, I play Keith, who is Arlene's new love interest. And, you know, the show's hugely popular, so I was very excited to join the cast. I was running out of time, really.
Right? Sure. You were in the last, you snuck right in there. You're like, there is, yeah.
I'd never read for the show before. I'd always been a fan of it. So I made my one opportunity count, and then it happened so fast. Like I got a call that I got the job before I even got home from the meeting. And 2 days later, I'm sitting in Bill's house with all of the main vampires in my first scene, and I was just pinching myself like, this is real, this is happening. But everybody is like a family over there. They were really welcoming to me, and you know, the seasons just went by so fast. All of a sudden, it's almost over.
Yeah.
And I wish I had 7 more with them.
Spin off.
I know, right? That would be a wonderful possibility.
That's
and
what
what
I'm
I love the most about your character, Keith, is that he's not only a vampire, which is already super sexy, but he's also like a rock and roll star. He plays the guitar. I know you come from like a little bit of a musical background, so what was it like merging the two together? Yeah,
well, that's a good point. I do play music in real life for fun, but I never had gotten to do it on the show. They never really made it a requirement. It was kind of a background character development thing about the character, but they've never showed me playing on the show, and I've like asked to play, but maybe in the spinoff.
Yeah. Like I want a whole set. Yeah. So it's been 7 seasons of a show. Everybody's comfortable. It's probably a very loose set. You got to tell me, you have Anna Paquin, you have Steve Moyer. Tell me what's it like on set. What's the vibe like? Are you guys joking around?
Yeah, it's a really loose set. They've been doing it for 7 years, so they got it down pat. And so they have fun with it, and they don't, ever take it too serious when they don't have to, which I love. But I've always said that a good set starts with the 2 leads, and if they're cool, everybody's cool. And Anna and Steve are the coolest leads that you could possibly have. And did you guys know they're married in real life?
Yeah.
Okay. I did not do that.
You didn't know that?
I did not do that research before.
Do you live in a cave?
I don't.
He's been under the rock for a little bit, clearly.
I definitely don't read tabloids, so I did not know this. And so day 1 on set, I'm feeling this chemistry between them that's just not as normal as it would be. And it's like off camera, I'm like, they're looking at each other.
Were they kind of like arguing like a married couple?
No, they were flirting with their eyes, you know? And I was
okay.
like, is anybody else picking up on this? And it was Carrie Preston, who plays Arlene, who told me, she's like, well, I hope they're flirting, they're married.
I wish you would have played it off, and you should have been like, you should go leak it that they have a crush on each other.
Yeah.
You'll be the first one to leak it.
In 2014, they're like, this is not 2007.
Right.
Yeah. No, that was a funny situation for me to be in, because
yeah.
I was like, is anybody else picking picking up on this.
But the stolen glasses from afar.
Yeah. You're like, they even both have wedding rings.
Yeah, they're both
That's crazy.
Their husbands and wives know about this.
Yeah.
No, that was a funny situation that I got in. But there, you know, Steven especially is a jokester. Like he's always you know, keeping it light. And there's times where he's got his iPad and he's showing us pictures of his kids, and they're like, roll camera and action, Suki, cut. So anyway, here's my kid on a bike, and yeah, he's a jokester.
Okay, and one of the reasons why I love watching True Blood is because of the nudity scenes. I'm gonna be the first to admit it. Love those, so sexy.
Freak.
So I heard. Oh, come on, don't deny
I mean, that's
it.
why everybody watches the show. Let's keep it real.
So I heard you actually had to get naked for a couple of the episodes, right?
First time ever, yeah.
Really? How was that?
I've managed to go my whole career without having to take my clothes off.
But if you're gonna get naked for True Blood.
That's exactly what I thought.
Did you not eat for months?
I got a personal trainer, and they were cool about giving me like a 3-episode heads up. So I had lots of time to get ready, and it was great. You know, I mean, it gave me the drive to physically get in the best shape I could, which you know, everybody needs to, especially in my business. And then mentally and emotionally, I had to like go through that process.
Yeah.
And the day that we shot that particular scene, it was like a 14-hour day.
Wow.
Most of it with no clothes on.
Right?
But they do it every episode on True Blood, so they know how to make it comfortable, a safe environment. Our director Simon was so cool with us, and you know, we had like a little meeting beforehand to make sure we all knew what we were doing. And by like hour 2 of shooting the scene, we were completely comfortable. It was like, you know, I don't even need my robe in between. Like, we're fine now, you know.
Just streaking.
Yeah, I was totally streaking in the sock. That's all we had.
What was like the first thing you ate once it was all done? Did you just run to like Pizza Hut?
No, you know, it's funny, once you kind of get in that mentality, like pizza doesn't even really sound as good as you want it to. I remember we had at lunch that day, we had a really good lunch, and both Carrie and I were like, nah, or just have a protein shake.
Okay, so you've been keeping up, right?
Well, since that scene, no. Then I kind of fell back off the wagon a little bit. Now I like pizza again.
Okay,
This is always good. I know a big thing lastly coming up for you is you have something that's going to be airing later on Lifetime. This huge thing coming up. Tell us about it, because Nicholas Sparks, every girl knows his name. Everybody cried. You cried for The Notebook. Don't lie. So you know
multiple times.
Yeah, The Notebook was a good movie. Nicholas Sparks Productions is doing their first television show, and I was fortunate enough to be cast as the lead male of that. It's called Deliverance Creek. It's going to air on Lifetime, September 13th, and it's got a lot of that Sparks feel with it's an 1800s Western romance drama, and you know, it's got the romance that the Sparks movies have, but it's also got this like manly guns, shoot 'em up, horse races.
Which is exactly what all the girls are craving for.
But it makes you as a male actor feel cool, right? You're like, I'm in on Nicholas Sparks, I'm gonna be the laughing stock, I'm gonna be girly. Oh wait, I get guns, all right.
Yeah, I mean, it did all right for Ryan Gosling, so I'm not gonna complain. But no, I'm excited for everyone to see it, and you know, based on how it does and what the reaction is, then hopefully they'll take us to series this fall. So yeah, fingers crossed, right?
That'd be amazing.
Then
You're gonna
maybe
get even more female fans.
Well,
as if motocross didn't do you justice.
Right?
Like throwback.
You had all the girls from that, and then
motocross. I don't go a day without that coming up.
Oh really?
No, it's like
because that movie made all of us want to ride motorcycles
like,
and be cool.
Yeah, what do fans say when they see you? Is that
you know, it's weird. The girls that were fans of it when they were like 12 are now like 25, and
Lego, hello. Hello.
It's opened up a whole new dating game for
and then the girls were into vampires, so then you got that, and then girls love Nicholas Sparks. You're good for life, man.
And I'm trying to hit that market, So multi-talented, no, just multi-faceted with the romance. Yeah.
Perfect.
That was horrible. Don't use that. I don't even know where I was going with that.
But we're actually going to get back into vampires. We have something special for you.
Right, since you play a vampire in True Blood, we're going to quiz your knowledge of vampires in Hollywood in a game called Guess That Vampire or Vampire Hunter. Are you ready?
I am. Let's try.
Yeah, so we're going to ask you a question. There's multiple choice. Okay. If you lose, you get slimed, which is fine. It's not a big deal. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? I always wanted to be slimed, so I might lose on purpose.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just throw some green jello at him.
Okay. All right. First question. Which funny man played a vampire who desires to be with a woman who is part vampire in the hit movie Vampire in Brooklyn? A. Bill Murray, B. Dave Chappelle, or C. Eddie Murphy? classic one.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
Come on.
Everyone knows this.
Let's go Bill Murray. I'm kidding. Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Okay, same. See,
Same.
Eddie Murphy, you're right.
I was gonna say, okay.
I was joking.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna
Good
call
actor.
HBO. He's really
Right?
good.
We're gonna get you pulled from the show. He didn't even know Vampire in Brooklyn. Okay, question number 2. This is pretty easy too. Okay. Which hot girl starred as a clueless vampire slayer in the 90s movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Wait.
No, that was a TV show.
Oh.
So this is the
The
original
movie. Oh,
that
Chrissy
spun.
Swanson.
You kick butt.
You
Good
want to
job.
know why?
Wow.
I had the biggest crush on her growing up. Like
Okay.
she was my celebrity crush when I was a little kid.
Okay.
You should have dated her, because if anybody ever tried to jump in from True Blood, she would have been by your side and slain you.
Right? Now you guys know all these little tidbits. Is she single? Now.
That's for you to find out for
Right?
us. That's for you to
I'm
find out for
on
us.
Wikipedia. She is married with children. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Third question. Which actor portrayed a sexy neighborhood vampire in 2011's Fright Night? A. Brad Pitt, B. Colin Farrell, or C. Jude Law?
Let's try B. Colin Farrell.
Yes. Wow.
Okay. Did they like force you to like learn everything about vampires before you started? Apparently.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing good. You're 3 for 3, and you gave us a bonus fact about Sarah Michelle Gellar, so I'm not mad at that.
Chrissy Swanson.
Well, but I'm saying
Oh.
you even knew Sarah Michelle Gellar was
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah.
All right, so last question. This should be kind of easy. Which actor was the original vampire in Dracula? Was it Ben Chapman, B. Boris Karloff, or C. Bela Lugosi?
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know this one.
Okay, so let's give him a hint. What should our hint be?
Okay.
I've got.
Oh, the answer's first name was also a character in Twilight, which had to do it.
Okay.
So was it Ben Chapman, Boris Karloff, or Bela Lugosi?
C. Bela Lugosi.
Yes, you know
Yes,
your
good
vampires.
So,
You know your Twilight.
One vampire helped out another.
Yeah, you like that? We gave you a little hint. Well, thank you so much for letting us come on set. We definitely will check out Lifetime.
Thank you very
This
much
year.
for joining me, surprising me. It was a pleasant
Absolutely.
surprise.
We'll let you get back to contouring.
Yeah, it's getting pretty.
Shading.
Because you got to look good when you bite people in the neck.
Of course. Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna go check out some of the other stages. So nice.
Yeah,
to see you.
good to see you, man.
Too.
Can't wait to see you. Thank you. Hey, what's up, you guys? Hey, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you guys.
Yes, can you hold that for us?
What's going on?
All right, guys. So we're here behind the scenes, giving you guys an exclusive tour of the studios, and we're here with the cast of Hulu's new show, Islos High.
Yes. So congratulations. First of all, why don't you introduce yourselves, you guys?
My name is Jeremy Chavarria.
My name is Hector David Jr.
My name is Gabriel Chavarria.
So first of all, congratulations on season 2 of Islos High. So tell us, I know you guys are brothers in real life, you're on the same show, so why don't you tell us a little bit what's going on in season 2 and about your characters?
Well, in season 2, there's a lot more drama. The dancing is on a whole nother level. It's a lot more sexy. It's a lot, yeah, it's really good. It's really, you guys are gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be just as addicting as it was in the first season. So as far as my character, Jacob, he's a little bit more mature now, he's a little older. He works at the school at Islos High. He's now the assistant football coach. And he becomes really good friends with Ceci, who was in season 1. And something happens where she has a boyfriend and he's jealous, and you got to tune in to catch and see what happens. So that's what happens. What was the question?
Tell us a little bit about, we're so excited that you guys are here for season 2. So tell us what your character is going on through season 2 and.
Well, my character, he actually plays the cousin of Jacob. They put that in because they say we look alike. I don't see it, but yeah. So I play his cousin. I'm a junior, and he's like the nice guy that you want to see end up with a happily ever ending after story or something like that. But yeah, that's.
And it's just the coolest thing, man. I've never seen on any other show that where 2 family members are except for the Jonas Brothers and stuff like that, and the other brothers. But to be on it, on this show, and to have family, because the show is so tailored around family and teamwork, and that's just one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I get to work alongside your brother.
It's really a pleasure to experience that. I mean, for us, it's really surreal. Yeah, it's really, we trip out, you know, day in and day out.
And how many brothers and sisters? I mean, how many brothers do you guys have?
We have 11 brothers.
Yeah. You're gonna get it all on East Coast High.
There was no TVs back then.
Right? You guys had your own soccer team. You guys had your own like soccer bench.
Yeah, we have an entire basketball franchise, so we're good.
I love it.
So in addition to celebrating friendship, families, obviously the show's really special because you guys are the very first all-Latino cast on Hulu representing for the community. What is that like?
Yeah, muy bien.
Stand up.
Yeah, what's that like? What kind of feedback have you guys been getting from all the fans?
It's been great. I mean, as far as like, you know, like you said, it's the first show with an all-Latino cast for the English language. You know, people are really reacting because it's something that's never been seen before, and it's, you know, it's way out of due. Like, it should have, this kind of stuff should have already been here a long time ago. I mean, we get fans, I've had fans tweet me and hit me up and say, hey, Gabe, you know, congratulations, I love your character, I love the show. Where was East Coast High when I was in high school? You know, like, you know, so the show is really good, it's really entertaining, but it's very, very educational. So a lot of people, you know, they connect with it, and that's what's the great thing about East Coast High is that it's real, it's raw, people love it. Yeah.
And I think the other good thing about being on Hulu is people can go back and see old episodes. They can see season 1. I know, Hector, you were a big part of season 1. So tell people, let's say they're just finding out about East Coast High and they're like, oh no, it's season 2 already. Tell them where they can see season 1, how they can watch it, and kind of what the basis of the storyline was in season 1.
Well, you can go and catch season 1 and season 2 only on Hulu. Thank you, much love to Hulu and creating just such a great show, and also to our director, Carlos. And just a great team in the production office there at East Los High and Piranha Productions. And you know, it's instant gratification. You can go, you know, with the internet moving so fast and we're moving so quick into the future with technology. It's just we're instant gratification people. You know what I'm saying? And so we can go online and we can watch our favorite show. That's why Hulu and Netflix and all these internet databases are so great, because you can go and just check out your favorite show and watch the whole season in a week if you want. Or you can just wait a couple of days like me and don't get so heartbroken when it's over. So yeah, man.
You hear it all the time.
Yeah, dude. You know, the fan. You know, it's cool because you could see the fans on Twitter and stuff and on Instagram, and they say they finish it in a day, and they're like, we want more. We want more. They're hungry. You know.
Yeah. No. Go to school.
Right.
Vacation, and then when you're back, you know, come watch East Los High. Yeah. But being a big part of season 1, it was a great character to play for me, transitioning out of a role that I played for 3 years almost. And, you know, it was cool. It was fun, sexy. You know, the cast was great. We're still friends outside of the show, you know, so it's really unique to have that. And, you know, I've been blessed to work with just talented people and the whole cast, man. And the new guys, too, they're killing it. So I'm just still, I'm honored to be a part of the show. Still.
And I was going to say real quick, the biggest part of it is you guys actually got nominated for a Teen Choice Award for season 1. So I mean, it's always nice to be a part of a show, but then when other people outside of your show kind of give you guys something like that, like a nomination, and it's all about fan votes. You guys got to get on Twitter, Instagram, everything, be like, vote, vote, vote.
Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you guys. Thank you to the fans, you know, to anybody that's ever watched the show, you know, or showed us love. Thank you very much, because this type of show would not happen if it was not for the people watching it and the fans.
And speaking of all the fans, I mean, I gotta say, as a fan myself, meeting you fellas in person, you guys are so much hotter than the characters you play on screen, if that's even possible. Thank you. So I want to know, how has the show changed your life when it comes to dating, getting ladies?
Well, it's just made me more confident. Like, I mean, can I have your number? Can I have it? No, it's just cool, man. You know,
you're like, I'm on TV, I'm TV.
Date me.
No, I mean, I think as far as that, on that end, I mean, it's been cool. It's been all love. Like, the girls are crazy. They love the characters. They love these guys. They love Christian, love Jacob. They're already loving Zach, his character, so.
I got my first Man Crush Monday this week.
That's when you have made it. If you are a Man Crush Monday on Instagram, you have made it. You made it.
So have you guys getting a lot of, like, marriage proposals?
All the time. We get tweets on Instagram. It's been, like, they blow us up, like. But it's, you know, we love it, though. It's great, like,
cool because it just shows that they're watching. We're building love for our fans. They're building love for us. And it's just, you know, it's like I said, it's just a cool show to be a part of.
You're gonna start becoming quinceañera dates
right here. And you know what's funny is that part of the reason why I think my character didn't come back into season 2 is because he was already out of high school, and then once he got kicked out for doing all the crazy ish that he did, he went back to teaching quinceañeras.
Yeah,
He went from being the top hot choreographer to being back at teaching quinceañeras again. La máquina, la máquina.
The good thing though is you guys got picked up for season 3. Congratulations. And you know those shows, I mean, all the time the characters come back and hang out and stuff. So hopefully we'll see you back season 3. And congratulations, how excited are you guys?
Super stoked. Like the show hadn't even been out for 2 days and we found out Hulu announced that they're like season 3, we are good to go. So that was huge. Like we're super excited. I mean, everyone's excited. The cast, the crew, the director, everyone's ready, like just ready to go. The fans, they've already been. They watched it in a day. Yeah, they watched it in a day. Like a lot of our fans, they saw it in the East Coast first. So even some of us from the cast hadn't even seen the show yet, and they were already tweeting like, "Guys, we need a season 3." I was like, "Whoa, give us a chance to watch the show first." Like, yeah, but yeah, it's been great. That's like a huge thing for us for the season 3 pickup. So.
All right, so since we have you guys for a little bit, are you guys down to play a game?
With it.
You guys with it? Okay. All right, so as you may know, our good friend Hector right here was the Green Power Ranger. He was the Power Rangers on Power Ranger Samurai. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna teach Jeremy and you're gonna teach Gabe your best Power Ranger move. And then we're gonna see which one does it the best. And then you, along with Xixi and myself, we're gonna be the judge to see who was the better Power Ranger.
Are you guys ready?
All right, will you just give us a minute?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
They
Oh,
look
no,
like
I'm
they're really
nervous.
serious.
They are
I know.
serious.
Like, let us break it down.
I know the World Cup just happened, but this is more serious.
I know, they're so competitive.
Yes.
Plotting over there.
Yeah.
Doing all the moves. Okay, so who are you betting on?
Okay, I'll go for Jeremy because he's taller.
Oh, really? The shorter ones are the better dancers.
Oh, you got Gabe? Okay.
I got Gabe.
Okay, so Jeremy wins, I win.
All right.
Okay, so I'm Team Jeremy, she's Team Gabe.
Yeah.
Because of the height.
Okay.
So,
All right, so we're doing this?
yes.
Go on now.
We're not gonna need the mic first.
Okay, I'll hold the mic.
All right. Wait. We'll start this one. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ready? Boys, ready? With it. Wait. So we good right here? All right. Ready? All right. With it.
Yay! Game on!
Okay. That was awesome, but come on, man. I was betting on you.
Tripped on his foot.
Okay, so you won that
one.
one.
Sore loser.
Okay, so we have to give round 1 to Gabe because he didn't fall and trip like my guy Jeremy.
Sorry, guys.
But the other thing you may not know about Hector, you might know, he is a dancer.
Yeah.
You know, a really good dancer. As you can see already, he showed us some stuff. So the second part to this game, and you got to win. It's double or nothing.
Okay.
Show them your best dance move, and then they're gonna recreate it, and whoever wins takes it all home. Yeah. So you can show us a cool flip if you want to start it off, but they don't have to do it because they never will.
It's all right. I'll show you one of my favorite first move I ever learned without no other ladies.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sixth grade dance on a Wednesday.
Oh, wow. With school
It was a perfect day.
With your mom chaperoning.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Ah.
I've done that one before.
He just drew
I
a
don't know if I
circle
can
right
do
there.
that.
Come on, Jeremy. I need you on my team, dude.
No, you go first.
Hey, the block is hot. The block is hot.
So Gabe, you go first since you won the first round.
I just hope my shoes don't have too much grip, though.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, he brought out the Jordans. I see he's bringing out the big guns.
Can I do a different move? Can I get a different move? Can you tell me a different move?
Jeremy's scared. Jeremy's a little scared.
Come on, Chris is counting on you.
I know, man. Come
Come
on.
on, Jeremy.
Xixi will have bragging rights forever if
I
she
know.
wins.
All right, I'm going. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Okay, so judges, what do we think? You vote first.
You know what? It breaks my heart, but we gotta give that one to Jeremy.
Yeah?
I did a little chest shake towards the end.
Okay, I'm a little biased as Jeremy's on my team, so who do you vote for?
You know what? I'm gonna give it to my boy Jeremy.
Yay! Okay. Well, what we'll have to do is we'll have to get you guys back after season 2 and we'll do a tiebreaker.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can kind of give it to both of you guys. Well, thank you guys so much. I know you guys are busy. Congratulations on season 3. They got to still see season 2 and season 1 on Hulu. Thank you so much for taking your time out for us, guys.
Chris and I, we gotta go and check out some more stages.
Yes. All right, we're going to leave you guys. We're going to go check some stuff out. Thanks, guys.
Now we're gonna throw it to our new segment with Chenine Lozano at Stage 3.
Hi, I'm Chenine Lozano and welcome to Music Waves, where we uncover the story behind the song of upcoming artists in the music scene. First up, we have sexy YouTube sensation Joseph Vincent, yes! And then after that, we check out the songstress Melissa Polinar. You guys are gonna love her. Let's go to the Music Waves.
So going back to, the grassroots, what inspired you when making the YouTube hit sensation, If You Stay?
Writing the song, it was actually the first original song that I put out officially to the people who were supporting me, and it was about a long distance relationship. Basically, it's me begging the girl. It's called If You Stay. So it's like, if you stay. The lyrics are, if you stay, you'll make me sing. It's a very young lyric, like a young man, young boy trying to keep his girlfriend around. But I've grown a lot since then. But that's where the inspiration comes from for that song. I was standing on the other side, watching you leave, and I couldn't see you go. Know that I was so sincere when I said I need you here. 'Cause this is your home now. You're the one, my everything. Oh, if you stay, you'll make me sing. I'll give you my life, I'll give you my heart, and nothing will ever come between us, ever come between us tonight. I'll show you the way. Alright, just promise me that you'll stay. When you're with me, I feel so alive. You're the body to my plight. We can paint the town. You're so far, you're so far, whoa, and that can't even hold me down. You're the one, my everything. Oh, if you stay, you'll make me sing. Promise me that you'll stay.
So how do your relationships reflect in your music?
I mean, if you listen to the lyrics to a lot of my music, a majority of them are about my relationships, my personal relationships, and, being the girlfriend.
Yes.
But there are a lot of things that I use off of inspiration where I'm thinking and about life and the drive and trying to. I always try to refrain from staying to like the inspirational songs where you're telling someone to do something. I want to just tell my story and have them interpret it the way they want and like mold it to their lives, and that's basically what the new music that I'm writing is about. Yeah, because I mean, a lot of my first albums, like if you listen to track 1 all the way to track 12 in order, you'll see it starts off with a song called Roller Coaster Ride, and it's a roller coaster ride through that one relationship that I had that was pretty intense. Yeah, and if you stays in there, because obviously she moves away, and I mean that's what that's about.
Trying to figure you out, and how you ever did without the love and all the questions. Did he have the right intentions? No, just take a chance with me. I miss so I can make you believe again in love that's true. Cause I'll be there for you. You don't have to search no more, cause I'm the one you're looking for. Oh, I'll be there for you. You just have to realize I'm not like those other guys. Cause I'll be there for you. I'm gonna bring you back now to a time that was right. Oh, you never had to worry about anything your heart desires. If you just ask, then I'll supply it all. I'll treat you right, cause I'm your knight and you're my princess, baby. Put your guard down, be my lady. You don't have to search no more, cause I'm the one you're looking for. Cause I'll be there for you. You just have to realize I'm not like those other guys. Cause I'll be there for you. If I can remind you how it feels to be another's number one, and it's time to break that spell. I've been wishing down these wells, and it's all for you. You don't have to search no more. No. Cause I'll be there for you. You just have to realize I'm not like those other guys. Cause I'll be there for you. Cause I'll be there for you. Cause I'll be there for you.
Hey everybody, so we have Melissa Polinar here. Welcome to Music Waves.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
You know what I love about you is how the way you write your songs, and it's really incredible. And a lot of artists, they don't really write out their problems or put their misery out there, but you have a way of making what you're going through sound very uplifting. So how did you do that with Off Guard?
Well, I mean, for me personally, personal experiences make up the song. I think that's like write what you know. That's always been what I was taught growing up, or since I've been writing. But Off Guard is just basically like telling a story when you've been having a hard time and then somebody catches you off guard by surprise and just lifts your spirit up and inspires you to do better.
Everybody says you're amazing. Tell me what I don't know. What I love about you is how you make me feel. For so long I thought I was dreaming, but now that all the rain's gone, I can finally make out what is real. Cause I hit my head down But when you came around, I saw there was so much ahead, beyond what I could see. Hey now, thought I had it all figured out, but honey, you told me that I could fall down off of this wall I built to keep you out. But honey, you caught me off guard. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I never needed a rescue, not a dame in distress, 'cause all I want is a love I can't see through. Sweet nothing's a nothing when there's absolutely nothing for me to hold on to, 'cause I hit my head down. But when you came around, I saw there was so much ahead, beyond what I could see. Hey now, thought I had it all figured out, but honey, you told me that I could fall down off of this wall I built to keep you out. But honey, you caught me. I'm tired of pretending, I'm slowly comprehending. I want you, I want to be with you. Oh, hey now, thought I had it all figured out, but honey, you told me that I could fall down off of this wall I built to keep you out. But honey, you caught me off guard. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
So, Try, huge hit on YouTube with 1 million views.
Okay.
Do you think viewers relate to the song in regards to insecurities or holding themselves back?
Yes, I mean it comes from my personal experience as well. A lot of songs out there are either about being completely in love or heartbroken. It's either or.
Right.
And I wanted to write something in between, which I don't know if there are a lot of songs out there like that, but I just wanted to be honest and real with my lyrics. And Try definitely is one of the songs that I attempted to talk about that stuff. It's that tug and pull. You find somebody that you're drawn to, but you don't quite know if it's the right decision, or you want to be with that person. No, maybe so. And then like next hour you want to be with that person, and next hour you don't want to be with that person. I don't know. So Try, I think that's the reason why a lot of people resonated with this song, is because I think every person has gone through that. So.
There's something about you, the way you move, the way you look at me. There's something about the way you see things, it's like a change of scenery. Everything about you, I just want more of. But don't get any closer. If this will last a little longer, there's a chance I find myself saying there's nothing I can do to keep my heart away from you. I can't help it, I can't been safe in the shell, and I can't tell if I'm living at all. I've been doing well on my own, but maybe it's just me who I'm deceiving. 'Cause everything about me leads right to you. Oh, I want to get closer, but let me doubt a little longer till I turn it over and give in. 'Cause there's nothing I can do to keep my heart away from you. I can't help it, I can't tell you what I try to get you off of mine so I can move on and just live my life. I can't help it, I can't tell you what I try. 'Cause whenever you're near, it's love that I fear of falling so helplessly. Fear of losing control. There's nothing I can do to keep my heart away from you. I can't help it, I can't tell you what I try to get you off my mind so I can move on and just live my life. I can't help it, I can't tell you what I try. 'Cause whenever you're near, it's love that I fear.
How exciting was that? I really hope you enjoyed this new segment called Music Waves. I'm Chenine Lozano, signing off.
Thank you so much to Riley Smith and the cast of East Los High for the exclusive interview.
Yes, and thank you to Chenine for our brand new segment, Music Waves, which gives you an inside look into music artists.
Be sure to subscribe to Pacific Rim Video Press, and remember,
That's so hot.
that's so happening.
That's so Hollywood.